Oh, so cool. Yes. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork and life lessons from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm an art teacher, former animator, volleyball coach, and volleyball player. In this video, I'll be reacting to Kuroko no Basket Season 3, Episode 6. You notice that I'm wearing a brand new jersey. Let me show you the back. And these are the official new jerseys that I'll be wearing for our upcoming tournament called the USA Volleyball Adult Nationals, which I'll be competing in next week. So if you want to check out those games and watch me play some volleyball, make sure you check out my other channel, Elevate Yourself, and turn on subscription notifications so you can be notified when the games are posted. The back of this shirt says "The Tall Ones" in Chinese, and then on the side it says "Higher, Faster, Stronger," in case you're wondering what it says. And you'll also notice on the bottom of the shirt, those are all of our team sponsors, since we do get sponsored to play in these tournaments. So I guess we're technically semi-professional. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for my weekly anime reaction videos. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. You're gonna move for me. I'm gonna make you move. He recognizes talent as well. There's like a final boss type music and move. There's music, final boss music here. I will give them to you. Maybe I'll give my eyes to you. Yeah, what is Midorima's plan now? I like how even though he's standing there and not even looking mad, he's still got his little cat tooth sticking out. Yeah, maybe they're gonna triple screen everyone so Midorima can just keep shooting with a lot of people blocking for him. Cat face. Try. Man, 20-point game. How are they going to come back from this one? This must be a flashback. Man, I forgot how tall Midorima is. Yeah, everyone knows the Generation Miracle players. Fortune was a tape. I like how this guy's not afraid to just call out Midorima. Ah, a backstory from their friendship. Shadowrun! Oh, this is a flashback to high school. Like the beginning stages of high school. I like that he's left-handed. I like how this guy's always just laughing at Midorima. Maybe staying after practice with him. No, he just knows that he's a good player and wants to get better by competing with him. Oh. And now they're teammates. Sometimes the best rivals make the best teammates. Aha. Oh man, these stories these are so real. I'm really curious for people that don't play sports if this seems fantastical to you, like all these backstories, but it is so true. I mean, I experienced this even as an adult athlete. I'll be like last year, our setter, Ben Vanderloot, I did not like competing against him because he was another short player on the other side that played with such a big chip on his shoulder. Like he would talk trash back to me. And then he ended up being our setter the next year because we needed a setter. And I thought to myself, who do we want on our team? Maybe he might be a good fit because he reminds me of me, someone that's just incredibly competitive and wants to talk trash and has a big chip on their shoulder. And we ended up being great teammates too. So it's really cool to see that type of journey being exposed, or not exposed, but being told as a realistic story in this anime here. Although I didn't feel any hostility towards him. And the fact that he tried hard after a loss means they have a similar work ethic. Yeah, something about that basketball looked really flat on the floor. Yeah, not like a perfect circle. Kind of looks funny, like a bowling ball. Don't acknowledge me until I beat you. Maybe that's what he wants to say. Oh, too familiar, Takeo. Wow, this is a great image for Midorima to acknowledge that I must trust my teammates more than I trust myself. And for him to mature beyond just, I have this amazing, perfect shot that nobody can block. I don't need anybody else. We gotta screenshot this. So maybe they gotta go down. Okay, my prediction is maybe they gotta go, like, put the shot clock down all the way to the end so that Akashi doesn't have time to make a defensive move, and at that last second is where Midorima has to shoot. That's my guess. Yeah, you trust someone because of their work ethic. Oh, as he's shooting. Double screen. Wow, even confusing Akashi. Oh, so cool. Yes. I love it. I love this game plan. Okay, by the way, this might seem, this is, I would say, 50% unrealistic because this is not a sustainable strategy. However, it is 50% realistic because, and this has happened in the NBA so many times, where when a team is down by 1 or 2 points, or they're tied and it's down to the fourth quarter, sometimes you've seen plays where someone will inbound it and then the person will be in the air and alley-oop it like less than a second, or they could do a quick release in less than a second. So they're kind of mid-shot already. So this has happened where they're kind of mid-shot or alley-oop in the last second of the countdown. But it's not to fake out the other team, it's just out of desperation because they have to. But that's the power of not giving up, is when you hit a wall, you're forced to adapt and come up with something else. But I like how we get to see Akashi as a small weakness so early on. The teammate Takeo. He said he's going to do a pass that even Midorima is going to be impressed with. Interesting. Ah, okay, so not a perfect time form shot, but just because it requires so much trust, which is not like Midorima. The old dude. Oh, is Takeo gonna pass it again? Yes. Oh, mid-air shot. That's kind of like... That kind of reminds me of Kuroko, like doing like a boom boom type pass into the hands there. And this, oh, so cool. Okay, I don't care if it's realistic or not. This is just such a cool concept. Yeah, an 11-point game. I'm curious how Akashi is going to adapt. Everyone has always got that light and shadow, moon and sun type of analogy. Yeah, who's holding back here? Interesting. Ah, so if they exert themselves 100%, they might injure themselves. Gambling, which is interesting because that's not part of the charm. Usually the charm gives them the guarantee. Okay, so that means over time, Midorima is going to start missing. Has it changed or unchanged? That doesn't look like it's different. It looks like Akashi's still kind of in his serial killer mood. Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you'll receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they get released, behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly watch parties where you get to interact directly with me, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. Shutoku's not dead. But I like that Akashi's just not even phased. Oh, he made him fall again. And dude, look, it's so sick. Makes him slip and he just walks past so easily. That's so swaggy. Oh, and I love the look at that. That's such good cinematography where you have the blurry image in the front of him talking, and then the words, the slogan of the school behind. No shame in falling, absolutely. No shame. Only shame isn't giving up. Oh, he comes back and blocks the ball. But he reads it right away. Oh, but who blocks it? Atsubo? Yes. The power of not giving up. Ah, the fast shot, but this is where he might start to miss. Oh no, just a perfect swish. Dang, 4 in a row, 12 points. That's going to be tiring, full court press. love how Akashi is just so relaxed. Does he shoot a full court shot too? Maybe he's playing mind games. Maybe this is just to throw off the rhythm of Shutoku. That's gotta be the ultimate psychological game. Oh, that's leadership saying, man. Maybe he sees that they're not playing to the fullest potential. Man, this guy, a freshman, just scolding his team like that. But he's saying, look, if the game were closer, you wouldn't have disgraced yourselves. And so he's saying if the gap was a little closer, they would have tried harder. And in that case, then the other team was playing well enough, even though we're playing our best. So it's not that Akashi's expecting perfection. I think he's expecting, like, are you playing to your fullest potential? And they slacked. That's my favorite music, though. Oh man, already saying he's gonna quit the team if... Oh, so for him, that was a statement of saying, if we end up losing, I'm willing to put my entire life on the line, and that's how much I'm willing to give to this game. So he is leading by example here. Yes. He's so confident. Wow, that's even though we cannot lose with you on the team. So even though he's saying that, I don't feel inspired because this guy's just so crazy. Maybe because they know that whatever Akashi says he's gonna do. That's how committed he is. Yeah, now they're more intense and focused. Man, Akashi might make a good coach. Now they're playing inspired basketball. Yeah, how is he going to stop the Midorima mid-range shot? Oh, game is already over. Damn. Maybe that's how committed Akashi is to his defense now, to not let Midorima shoot another basketball. Let's see how he does it. Ah, I am absolute. So maybe he's gonna block the inbound shot? Or maybe guard everyone else and leave Midorima open? Just doing that alone really helped. Just stopping the momentum of Shitoku. Good. The headbanger, electric guitar. Nice how you know it's intense. Oh, so if Takeo can't pass, then Midorima can't do his mid-range shot. But he's got an ace up his sleeve. Spin move around. Look at that animation here. Those eyes, intensity. And I love how their heads are turning at the same time. So he spin move, and then see how Takeo's turning just a split second earlier than the other guy to show that he's one step ahead of the defenders. Dang, he's already coming into the shooting motion. I love it. That's trust. True trust. But Akashi is somehow going to intercept it. Stopping it. Stopping the fireball. I am absolute. And I love that Akashi just goes and makes a simple layup. Oh, giving away the secrets. So he's reading his moves are the same every time. I used my eyes for only a moment, so I can get a head start on him at the moment of no return. So after he's fully committed to the pass, then he reads what's going to happen. Oh, to make it easier. Interesting that he's disclosing all the strategy after the first one. He shouldn't have been able to reach it. Okay, so he's got the hawk eye, maybe that he can see the whole court, and then he's got the other eye that can predict behavior. What happened to his hand here? I feel like the hand disappeared. No, I think there's no mistake in that animation. Oh, that's right, they're playing that Japanese chess game. Shogi. You plan ahead without your opponent's knowledge. Haha. Well-designed strategies, yeah. Now you know why he ruled all of them. Oh, that's frustrating, especially when you feel like you had hope, but you realize you're just a puppet in the whole scheme. So now they're just going to continue to play into Akashi's strategy. Polite trash talk. Oh, the pump fake. The double pump fake. Oh, but he drew a foul? That's classic James Harden. Interesting that I make him almost have more like feminine features here. Wonder if that plays into his personality. Boss call. Osha! He dodged the high five from his teammate. Interesting that he said he can't do it all the time. So when can he do it? Just when they need it the most? Oh, the electricity. I love that special dribbling ability. Again with the double, the pump fake reverse. Oh, does he make him trip again? And then he just shoots it in front of him as he's on the ground. The dagger, and with the respect saying, you. Just beyond the reach. What an analogy, saying you fell short, and you just fell short with a touch at the end. Oh, the dagger. Looking down on him again. Oh, so sick. And the more I learn about Akashi, the more I like him. I actually didn't dislike him in the beginning. I just thought he was really crazy, and he's even crazier than you thought, or than I thought. But this whole game just seemed like a very tragic story of this mastermind manipulating everything and having complete control while still making the other team feel like they have hope. And that's pretty manipulative, but that's pretty darn masterful. And you know, I said this last episode, I think this whole time I was trying to guess what Akashi's superpower was, and I thought it was going to be something crazy, like he's going to, you know, freeze time or something like that, or something supernatural. But it's really cool how the highest level power is actually the most realistic, and the ability to strategize a game, to read the opponent's behavior, and to read the defense, and to exploit it. I mean, that's all you're doing. And then I also like that he himself is not doing crazy basketball stuff. He's just dribbling and doing like normal pump fakes, but they're so effective because he knows exactly when to do it because he's reading the opponent. And then he just dribble past them and makes a layup or a mid-range shot. And I like that they didn't make him seem so overpowered. Like imagine if Akashi had this reading ability, plus he had Midorima's sky shot, and then he had, you know, Kagami's crazy jumping ability. I think that would have seemed too over the top. So it's really, really fascinating that this is his supernatural ability. So I can't wait to see how Kuroko is going to deal with this, because there's always hope when seirin is involved. Also, it's very telling that Akashi, I like that Akashi recognizes that Shitoku didn't give up, and ultimately that's what he respects the most, even though he's in complete control. Pretty cool guy. Let me know in the comments below if you also like Akashi.